Hey guys, Dan Allen here. Just had a conversation with a young man about school, and I thought that was interesting how he said, yeah, school's really not what I'm interested in. I'm trying to create my own business and do some things that are different than the old 9 to 5 grind. And I said, so what makes you believe that not doing well in school is going to help you get this business off the ground? He said, well, school's just not going to help me do the business, so I'm not interested in it. And I said, okay, but here's a question. If you aren't very good at school, which is really just doing a lot of things that may or may not be interesting to you at the time, but you just do them because you understand the value in the cumulative work. If you get good at that, doing those things, you're going to be good at developing a business. And if you're not good at school, you're going to try and put off all those mundane little tasks that when you're starting to try and build a business or starting a business from scratch, you'll realize there's a lot of little things that you have to do that aren't that fun. And if everything you're doing has to be entertaining and fun, you're gonna run out of gas on that pretty quickly. So what I said was, listen, you need to change the way you see school. You need to understand that school is preparing you for something one way or the other. You got to think school is helping you do problem solving. School is helping you learn logic and skill sets that really help you do things that maybe you're not that thrilled about doing, but you start to understand that learning and learning how to learn things, even learning things you're not interested in learning, might be a good skill to have. And it might be a good skill to understand that if I can understand systems and I can understand how one thing affects another, including how my attitude changes things. I've often said a lot of things I teach in school, and I teach chemistry and physics, might not be applicable directly, but I'm going to teach you how to solve problems. I'm going to teach you how to think, and I'm going to teach you how to ask questions. I'm going to teach you how to stick with a problem until it's done, and I'm going to teach you all kinds of life skills that if you see it as that, it's going to be very valuable. But if you see it as a waste of time, you're right, it is a waste of time. And if you see it as meaningless, you're right, it is meaningless. So how you see it will change how you approach it. So I wanted to show you this 1-minute clip of a physics video from 1960. It's pretty awesome. But it's the idea that if you change the way you see things, the things you see change. Let's take a look.
We are used to seeing things from a particular point of view. That is, from a particular frame of reference. And things look different to us under different circumstances. At the moment, things look
You look peculiar. You're upside down.
no, you're the one that's upside down.
No, you're upside down.
No, I'm not. He's the one that's upside down, isn't he?
Well, let's toss for it.
All right.
Okay. You lose. He's the one that's really upside down. You better come into my frame of reference now.
So there you have it. If you change the way you see things, the things you see change. So if you see school as helpful in helping you understand how to think, how to ask questions, how to collaborate, how to solve problems, how to stick with things, even things that aren't that much fun, then you'll see it as valuable. You'll also understand that being educated is a matter of understanding discipline. Discipline, I always say, is doing things that at first you don't want to do, but then later you realize it was good for you. So if you think of it that way, that'll help you stay disciplined as well. Just some thought process stuff. I thought it was interesting to have a conversation with a kid who doesn't go to my school about school, and to help him understand that, yeah, you still need to do well in school even if you don't think you're going to use this down the road. Approach it differently. Think of it as a good way to learn how to learn, a good way to learn how to do things that even if you're not that excited about it, you can still learn anything. If you can learn stuff you're not interested in and not passionate about, you can learn anything, especially the stuff that you're excited about. Just some thoughts to think about. Hope you guys are doing well. Have a great week. I dare ya.